loves, welcome back to another video. So this one is a get ready with me for the summer wedding. So here I'm just starting off by combing my brows. As you can tell, they have not been done in a while. I just had I'm just using a really cheap like $2 pencil to fill them in, and then I'm going in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Cafe, and I'm just using this above and below my brows just to really add definition, to hide up any stray hairs. You know what I mean, clean up my brows. There's no product on this brush. I'm just using that other brush just to blend. So you guys know my infamous Morphe number 59 eyeshadow, my holy grail, ride or die. This is my baby. Pretty much using this as the crease color. So above the crease, it'll be like act as like a transition color. I just really like reds. It works really well with all the colors I generally like to wear on my eyes. I'm going in with MAC Gold Deposit. I'm just applying this under my brow as a highlight. I do this earlier just so that I can blend my transition color very easily without messing up the general eye look. So now that I'm satisfied, I'm going in with this deep purpley type of color, mauvey purple, I don't know. Anyway, from the Carly Bible Deluxe palette. Love the palette. Still waiting for my review up on it. Anyways, and I'm going in with just a small Sephora brush, and I'm just windshield wiping it right in the crease. I'm going with this Morphe color. This is literally also a holy grail color. I use it for everything. I just kind of use my outer eye just to add definition within the crease without being too dark, like a black or really, really dark brown. I think it's more of like a deep purple, between a purple and a brown. Anyways, I'm going in with this really neutral color as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to do this with concealer if you want as well. I'm just using this as a base for the glittery color we're going to put in a moment. And now I'm really packing this color in just because it's going to show under the glitter as well. So I really want to pack that on and kind of put it a little bit above my crease where it kind of creases in your eyes. You get more defined look. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyway. I'm going in with the gold color that I wanted to shimmer, and I'm applying that just in the middle of my eye. Basically acting as like a highlight, so that color that we used before, it's kind of like a transition from the middle. So basically I did a lot of blending, did not really show that much of it in this video, just because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. You're blending forever. Anyways, I really love this whole eyeliner thing because it's literally like $4 and it's from NYC. I get it at Walmart. It's literally the best thing ever, besides the Kat Von D that I really love, but I have not restocked on that in a very long time. But this really does what it needs to do, so I'm extremely happy with it. I'm showing a lot of it in this video just because I feel like I never do in any of my videos. You can see my struggle with my eyeliner, trying to make them twins, not sisters, not, you know, anything like that. But yeah, I will do a more detailed video on how to do this, just because this one didn't turn out as nicely as I had wanted, but such is life, gotta move on. Anyways, I'm just adding a little bit more of the gold for a little added definition. And onto my face. I don't normally show my face either, but it's a different process, so I thought I would. This is the NARS All Day Luminous in Cartoon, I believe. It's my sister's foundation. I just borrowed it because I ran out of foundation and the wedding was that day. Anyways, just blending it in with a flat foundation brush that I got from Sephora a very long time ago. You guys see this all the time in all my videos. Nothing new and nothing new. And when that is done, I am going in with the same soft matte concealer I used to define my brows underneath my eye. I'm in love with this concealer. I'm definitely going to do a review on this one, and definitely a battle, so stay tuned for that. It should be up one of these days, as I always say. Anyways, I'm applying that in all my areas to highlight. I'm going to a wedding, like I said 1,000 times in this video already. And you know, you want to look bomb, but I don't want to look too caked, because obviously TV photographers everywhere, you want to make sure your look natural in a sense with your pop of eye. Anyway, I'm going in with the Sacha setting powder, Sacha Buttercup, and I'm just applying that in those areas just to set my face. And while I let that kind of bake, I like to do my eyelashes, put the glue on, let it dry, and then, you know, get rid of the setting powder. I feel like that's enough time for it to really set. And then I just go in and just make sure it blends in any needed area. But keep in mind, because I tend to do this a lot, I forget about my eyelashes and then the glue dries up. So this is typically enough time. If you remember at this point, you're good. Anyways, I love to snack while I do my makeup before I go somewhere, especially a wedding we're going to go eat. So I thought I'd have fruit. Anyways, you can see that my glue is still wet, tacky. So I'm literally good to go. Both eyelashes are on, and now I'm just using my Lancome foundation stick, and I'm just applying that in all areas to bring some life back into my face, honey. I'm just blending it as I usually do. Just do my nose and I do around my face, and it really just brings the concealer color and blends it in with, you know, your foundation and like the contour color as well. And I really love it. This color is so soft. I don't like doing anything harsh anymore. I like to look more natural. So you can tell it's really blending. It's looking like my skin color. And I love, 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 love it. I used to do darker. I used to do really dramatic, drastic. These days I'm just looking for more of a natural look. This is natural. This is natural in the makeup world. If you're watching this far, you get me. Anyways, I'm just highlighting with a color from the Carly Bible palette as well. And then I am going in with the Sacha Buttercup. I'd like to do the definition later and let it sit on my face to define. Sorry, I like to use a powder to define while I do my lipstick and whatnot. So this is a Night Moth from MAC. And I'm literally applying this all over my lip. I like to do this with lip liner because then my lipstick lasts longer, especially with dark colors like this, and because I want to do an ombre effect. So before I finish up my lip liner, I'm just applying some of the red underneath my eye to make it look really smoky. I'm wearing a yellow dress, so I really wanted to have like a purpley kind of look going on my face. So yeah, I'm just making sure my defined cheekbones that I decided to make for myself blend, and all the makeup is away from my mouth and all of that. And I'm applying the Kirsten lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and you can tell it's a bit of an ombre effect. So I'm just applying this in the middle part of my lip, and I love it. It's like my favorite thing to do. I love ombre effects. Subtle, dramatic, don't matter. I'm highlighting with this highlighter, which literally a little goes a long way. It is crazy bomb. Like, you don't need to do that much, which is so surprising for BH Cosmetics. Like, shout out to them. Anyways, a little bit above my lip to add definition. And yeah, I'm going in with MAC Gold Deposit as well. And I like to put this around my body when like my chest is gonna be out, my shoulders, you know, anywhere I can glow and shine, honey, I'm there. Like just throw the whole box on, or the whole thing on me. I'm also using the Melanie Mills body lotion, and this is my finished look. I just went with straight hair because I didn't have time to curl it. You know me, I'm a curly kind of girl. This is the finished eye look. It's just really simple. I didn't want to go with anything too dramatic because my dress is kind of dramatic and I was just doing the most. Straighten my hair like I said, which was very hot when it's hot, or hard, because when it's hot out, you end up it just crimps. It's so sad. Anyway, my face is natural as I could really get it for a makeup look. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the face and hair and all that. And moving on to my JLo inspired dress. I had an inspiration from her dress from the Grammy. She wore a lavender lilac beautiful dress. So I decided to make this. I was going to film how I made it, but then I did it in a rush, so I just couldn't. But I loved it. I added a little bit of a flower of African, like of the dashiki print on my neck and as the belt. And then it was just a chiffon fabric, which I absolutely loved. It turned out really well, and I was just so happy. And yeah, I just wore it with my usual Steve Maddens because they're so versatile, and I didn't have time to go buy new shoes and a really glittery watch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love y'all. See y'all in another video. Bye, loves.